So it is difficult. It is very difficult.
How about this? ESP, EAP. So do you remember what it is?
ESP, it's good. I think I just read written in my notebook. ESP. Remind me, Olga, what is this? I know it is good, but I forgot what it is.
Anyone
English advanced practice. English advanced practice.
Where is it? ESP.
EAP.
EAP.
English for specific purposes.
Exactly.
English for specific yes, it is good. English
EAP.
for travelers. For specific. Yeah.
Specific. What can
But
be specific? Ilona, what
it's
can
very narrow. It's very narrow. You know, my husband is a sailor, and it's so difficult language. I have many books, his books, but it's very difficult. For example, for doctors, only for engineering, only for sailars. As for me, I don't like it. It's not.
But
for me.
those
It's
people
narrow.
are very motivated to.
It's narrow. Very narrow. You should look for only doctors or only engineers,
But just
not so much
now,
of
in
them.
our situation, if you're just a specialist, yeah, and these people will look for you because you are the only one, you're the best, and they will look for you specifically, yeah, because you can only you can teach them this. Because other teachers that they teach you general English, they don't know anything, and more importantly, you are not supposed to know all about like doctors or whatever, right? Could be good, yeah, could be good. English for academic purposes, EAP. Yeah, this is what stands. And right,
Math,
Boring.
academic.
for example, only math. You teach mathematics in English. Yes, is it so?
Michael, if I'm not mistaken, you've been considering teaching math and teaching what is the exam which is called for
GMAT. Yeah,
GMAT. Yeah. So, what might be good about it?
Well, again, back to professional development.
Right.
Now you are not just an English teacher, you're a math teacher as well. So gives some new opportunities to work abroad, as well as volunteering, for example, in some schools in different countries. Yeah, and I mean the salary is nice.
Yeah.
In this sphere.
Income, yeah. So your income is increasing significantly with the specialism. All right, that's a good point. So for now, I have a case for you. Julia, can you see number one? So
yes, I can.
So this person says, I teach teens. I want to prepare for Russian state exams. So teaching them in groups, organizing. So what would you recommend this person? Everyone think. What would be in this person's CPD plan?
So if anybody wants to start teaching in our Russian public schools, so I would recommend just to get a degree in our Russian universities and to have a Russian methodology in teaching. But I'm not sure now that it is the best way to teach pupils. So I have experience in the public school 8 years, but just to tell you the truth, I want to change my professional way. I want to leave this educational Russian system and to change it into our into my individual teaching, probably as a tutor online. But if anybody wants to start as a Russian public teacher, so I would recommend to have a degree, a university degree as a teacher.
Any ideas here? Any more ideas? Thank you.
Well,
I think that
Yeah, go ahead.
I think a person should learn all the recommendations from the site CPD. Because as I understand, the person has already taught teens. That's why he needs more details in this sphere.
So I'm sorry, I would interrupt you. So I didn't understand just for ЕГЭ. I see. So what it is the last word, but now I understand it.
Russian state exam. Yes, Russian state exam. Michael, you wanted to say something.
Well, in my opinion, you can just buy some books according to the plan that we've looked at.
Yeah.
There are some Macmillan, as far as I remember, books for preparing for Russian state exam. Try this variant.
Okay. Great. So first language, yeah. So what's the language you need for teaching for this exam?
English, of course. Maybe mathematics.
I mean at the level. So at what
level?
B2 at least.
At least, yeah. So better.
It's B2 at least.
Correct. Considerations of other stakeholders, yes, as Oksana mentioned, exam papers, annual reports from this side, especially for it's the same for IELTS or Ilona, yeah. So just change FIPI for so other exam papers. Google for free webinars that should be also on your CPD plan. Experts. You need to find 3 or 4 experts in this niche you would like to follow. You just consider they're really, really good. Watch and think critically. Yeah, Michael. Take away or improve. If you don't like it, improve. If you like it, take away. Analyze what students need, weaknesses. I mean, talk to your student before you start teaching. Analyze their weaknesses. Think how you can teach better. Go to marketplaces and see what people write there. They usually write about some points, so something that the problematic points. So and add specific features into your course. You need to teach above the exam. Yeah, we talked about it in the lecture. For example, you can use FCE materials like Cambridge materials for Russian state exam because they are more valid and that would be much more use of them. Okay. Think about the format, how you would teach. When you're teaching exam, add coaching elements and assessment. This is very, very critical. We'll talk a little bit later. Put yourself in a student's shoes like Ilona did, yeah? So she's already preparing for IELTS yourself. So to understand the problems.
I will start only tomorrow as a student.
But it's already on your CPD plan, yeah? So you've sort of anticipated and it's really nice. I love it. Ask an expert teacher to observe you. So also, yeah, so prepare class and I will come to you and observe you with this specialism. For expert, organize the webinar yourself, yeah? Start creating materials for students. Because when you start creating yourself, not just using someone else's material, you understand better. I mean, the exam, the format, whatever. And you can grow and you also can sell it. Create a course and start teaching groups. This is like a roadmap for maybe exam teacher. And one more. Who can help? Olga, can you help? So this person, what should this person do?
I teach at language school. I want to go freelance. I'm freelancer. I'm teaching online.
Yes.
Yes. You all teachers. You have a right education. You have all you need to be freelance. You just want to explore platforms when you put yourself like a tutor. Just advertise you and advertise, make make good advertisement of your skills. what you can do for your student, write it perfect and specific what your student could do with you and after your lesson at school and everywhere, and advertise you on all platform. They come to you themselves. You don't need to do anything more. It's simple, I think. I made this way 3 years ago when I moved to the city from my native city, and I made this way. For 3 years, I have 25 students. I'm very tired. I want to just change something in my life to make it more easier, you know.
Good. Anyone else wants to contribute?
Me too. I was a freelancer for about 22 years. I can say just improve yourself. Be easygoing, be interesting, be qualified. Just learn a lot, and they will find you. I also think it's not so difficult. Just to improve yourself.
Constantly, yeah.
And everything will be okay.
Julia, yes. So what?
Well, I have a question to everybody practically. What platforms do you use as a freelancers? So I'd like to choose. I have one variant, but I'd like to know about each choice from everybody of you. So what platform do you use, colleagues?
Platform for what? For advertising or for work?
For teaching, for working.
Skype, Zoom, Google Meet.
There are many platforms.
For example.
I can write you later.
Yeah, we can discuss it later in chat.
Yeah, that would be perfect. So Julia, you just put your question on the chat, yeah, for the colleagues, and they will send the comments. So and then we will share all our platforms. And that will be a nice exchange, really nice. So right.
Hey, thank you.
Yeah. A lot have been said, and so here, actually, from my perspective, you need to change mindset, the way you think, because when you work with a framework, so this is one way, and you need to develop. So just have your client base and market yourself, as you all said, grow, learn how to work digitally, different formats, and so next week we will have a video on it. Right. As for now, so I would like you to finish on some recommendations from me. So this is very useful link, EUT-Con course. I would like you to explore. It will be useful for those who would like to refresh methodology, TKT Delta, yeah, or other or TEFL course. So someone chat me. Platform. Chat. I mean Telegram chat, Julia. Yeah, so just for better. Then teacher development. That would be useful for TKT course. It has lots of materials to prepare for TKT. It has glossaries, articles, delta, celta, a lot of information available, and it's free. Anyone, so on the chat, so if you use it, so pluses, put pluses, if you already use it. Anyone? So Michael, 4 pluses, yeah. So good, yeah. Michael, was it useful for you to prepare for TKT?
Yeah, it was really nice. Yeah. I did most of the tests there, and I got practically the same format, same questions, even same questions on the exam itself.
All right, fantastic. Very good. So, but there's a lot of information there. That's why be very, very careful. I stop sharing so with you. For now, I need a feedback on today's session, on this interaction. So, in what way was it useful for you, Olga?
Why me? Every always me first. I'm not experienced like you guys. I must be the last. When I'm listening to all of you, you know.
We trust in you.
Look, this is my family. My 3 daughters and my granddaughter. You see?
Fantastic. Yeah.
It is very useful for me. Now we are talking about this our session, yeah?
Yes.
I'm thinking about my CPD plan, yeah, and I decided my starting point, and what I need to do. I know already what I have to think about. I have a lot of information. I have a lot of tips, and I will use it. Absolutely.
Great. Oksana, so how would you use the knowledge of today's input session so later?
I think that I should concrete my desires, not for everybody. I should work not with everybody, with every level, every age, but I should find my niche. That's it. And you have you give us a lot of resources we have to work with to develop our skills and knowledge in this sphere. That's it.
Thank you. So, Julia?
Well, I'm so grateful to your team for such interesting course. And so today I have learned a lot of information, how to, so what way I should choose to improve my techniques, my way of teaching, and how should I make my CPD, and what internet resources I should look through just to be on right way so to be on right way to become an expert in teaching. So, and thank you very much.
Perfect. Ilona?
I would like to say thank you for links. I think I will find something interesting there. I mean, the last link.
Yeah, on the chat.
Yes, I will see what I can use maybe later. So I'm going to improve myself in every ways, in any ways. So thank you very much. There are lots of information in your course, and it's absolutely different from nowadays so popular courses. You know, everybody has some courses for teaching, but your course is very professional and absolutely different. from this.
Good to know. Good to know. But it just started, yeah. You're just at the point where we are just giving you information for thinking. So we actually haven't started working deeper on your skills and what's not. Yeah, a lot of ahead. But now we are just preparing your mind and preparing yourself. Michael, you.
Yeah, beyond any doubts, now I am ready to steeply fling myself into work.
Right.
So that's where real work starts.
Yes. Exactly.
Find my niche.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, analyze my specialism one more time. Maybe draft away some new aspects.
Yeah.
Yeah, so thanks. That was useful.
Overall, thank you guys. I'm so motivated to see you also being so inspired and so like-minded. After today's meeting, so I'm sending you this action plan and resources, because now you already had a lot of ideas in your mind. And what should you do? If you have only ideas, you won't go further with them, right? You need plan, you need steps to go through the whole time. And this is the time, very important time for you. This is focus. Design these steps. So write clearly, I do this at this time. And so you sort of give yourself feedback. So how it affects my teaching? Yeah, you need to notice it. So yes, Olga, yes.
Could you send us this presentation? It was very useful.
I would. So no problem. I would share videos, presentations, whatever you need. I just really want you to be from this point A, yeah, so to point B with me. And more importantly, next week. So when you just have a lot of ideas in your mind. So next week, Elvira will give you a task already to find a student. So you may just already think about it. So about your new specialism, whom you're going to teach. And of course, you might have some problems, and the next week will be about coaching. So we will start noticing your limitations, what limits you and what doesn't allow you to grow. And we will work over it. And the next Saturday will be the Zoom session again with me. And then you will have tutors after that. And with me, I will share my financial mindset. So the way I organize courses, the way I organize groups, how I charge and for what. So how about the prices, about a lot of practical things, guys. Because talking only about theoretical things, it's not good for you, right? You also need to see practical, how you can implement it in real practice. All right, that is about next week, but still I need to give you some time to rest. Yeah, so first have a nice rest, walk, enjoy your time, and then go back with your free mind to your CPD plan and upload it, you know where, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Thank you.
Yes, exactly. Workbook. So, and the tutors will go and check it and write comments. So yeah, we are free to, this time we are really, really focusing. So we are giving you full attention because we want you to really go forward. So making your first steps ahead. So that's
Thank you very much.
Yeah, all from my side today.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Have a nice
Bye,
day.
colleagues.
Bye, everybody. Bye.
Everybody, bye-bye.
It was nice to meet you, all of you. Bye.